Hey guys, how's it going tonight? All right, welcome back to another bee card. And this is a bee card featuring character construction stamps. If you haven't heard of this company, check them out. They're very interesting, very whimsical and that kind of thing. Things that I definitely quite like. So this is going to be like her skirt, basically. Apparently, I'm into dresses and skirts from the last one. Okay, we're going to do that again. Just a little bit darker. All of the stamps that I've ever gotten from this place is, are clear stamps. So, but they do have some very intriguing little stamps. Like, so here are the stamps we're going to use. And sometimes they'll have two different sizes, things like that. But I want to use this lady with the beehive head here. And I know it says spring, but it's okay. I'll just keep it till spring. I don't know. I want to use it. So I'm going to. I've had this out to use forever. So we're going to finally make it happen. I want that to touch, I guess, pretty much. Hopefully. I hope you can still see the top of it, but I want it to be, you know, like, not that there's a gap there. I stamped it a few minutes ago, and I got a gap. So I stuck a bee right there, but it's just not, I don't know. I'm not sure about it. So we weren't very far, so we're just going to start over. I think that's better. There's no little gap. Although the bee, you know, it's kind of cute there. Anyway. Oh, I'd almost like for it to be spring again, because then it would be summer again instead of the end of summer, which I am slightly freaking out about. I want that just a little bit darker. I feel like I need to re-ink my ink pad here. But it's not the stamps. They stamp beautifully, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to hold on to summer as long as I can. Little gnat trying to visit us. Okay. All right, let me just set that aside so it can sort of dry a little bit. All right. So we're going to be playing with these tonight. These are the luster polishes. I did try them out, and I do like them. I tried them out on another card, which was more raised, and I'm not sure. You know what? Let me trim this. See that is just a little bit off. I folded it or something. I don't know. Anyway, so the little thing pops out of there, and you could actually almost just use it right out of here, but if you want better coverage, you can poke it down in there. I don't want to poke it too hard because I feel like a little tiny bit, I think this will last forever because a little bit goes a long way. But the one I used it on before was quite deep, I guess, as an embossing folder. So I don't know. See how this one's like covering, it's very pretty, but it's covering like all the little inside parts too, and I just want it like to be light on the outside. So I don't know. You pretty much you can do the whole card if you want, but you can skip the middle because that's going to be covered up. So, and this is not deep at all on this side for some reason. Like the embossing folder barely got that. I should put a shim or something over that to make it go just a little bit deeper. But I do like the color that it gives. So just a little shimmer shine. And you'll be able to see these a lot better, like when I use them on white cardstock, which is what I tried them on, and they were really, really pretty. But this is the color, I don't know, let's see, Copper Shine. Ugh, yuck. A little messy. Again, that could just be user error. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit of copper here and there over that gold. Maybe a little too much right there. So it can have a little touch of both, because I feel like bee things are, I don't know, coppery and gold and yellow. I don't want to cover the whole thing, so just put it here and there. I think the copper is kind of taken over, actually, but that's okay. I guess you could go back over it in gold if you really wanted it a little bit more gold. How's that going there? Okay. Alrighty. I guess we could wait on that to dry, but I'll just go ahead and plop some tape on there. You know what? Actually, let me get some little tape. I'm going to put 2 pieces across here, because the ribbon I want to do is just a little bit wide, and hopefully this won't be a problem sticking over that stuff. We'll see. But anyway, so did I tell y'all that my boyfriend's aunt is out of the hospital now? She was in there, but she did get to come home, and she's not doing real well, though, honestly. I thought she was going to do a little better, but they gave her a blood transfusion. Her blood was a little low. Her potassium was a little low, which last time they said it was high, so I don't know. But, and then they took some fluid and things off of her, and they didn't mention pneumonia this time, but, and then they couldn't get the swelling down in her, like one hand is really swollen, and couldn't get it down in the hands really, or the legs, but they weren't really propping her feet like up in the hospital bed at night, like raised, elevated, you know. So once he did that, when she came home, the legs look really, really good, but it doesn't last long. Like, it'll only last, you know, 15-20 minutes or something, because when she wants to get up in the morning, she like hangs her feet down on the recliner or whatever, and I'll try to get her to put them up, but she won't, basically. So that's a problem, but she's doing a little better with that, I guess, but not much. But anyway, she's hanging in there for now, so I don't know, we'll see. But I don't have too high hopes, unfortunately. He did get to run around a bit. Anytime she goes in the hospital, he's kind of tied down a lot with her at home, and can only really go out if he, you know, has that little home health person, or, I mean, what's it called? Whatever that lady is. Make sure that doesn't get on their card. Let me just turn that over, because I'm afraid it's going to. Just a second. That's better. But anyway, so he's like, let's go out. So that's when you guys saw the Michaels haul and things like that. The first day we went out and met his cousin and wife, and well, first we got the oil changed and tires rotated and stuff like that, and then we went out to meet them at Olive Garden, and so there was a Michaels and things there, and a few other places we like to go to that we don't really ever get to go to because it's a little far. And then the next day, we actually expected her to get out, and then she wasn't, so I'm going to put that to the side. He called and said, what color am I going to do that? I'm going to start with this, but then I'm going to go over it, I believe, in a brown. I just want that honey looking yellow base. But anyway, so we went out that day and kind of went in another direction, and I just noticed she has a little bit of hair. Well, well, well. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and color the bees' bodies. Is that a bee? Right there, I think is. And we'll do a few down here. Anyway, I was pretty tired. I'm old now. I can only like handle one out a day in a row. But I did enjoy it. So, but anyway, so we headed to Bristol, Tennessee, and where there's another Michael's. But I was strong. I did not go. Actually, to be honest, the reason I didn't go was because the other Michael's, I don't know, somebody, I guess like a private company or something has bought Michael's, and they're, I don't know, it's like they're redoing everything, and there's just not the selection that there used to be. So hopefully that will change, and even if it's a different selection, I just want it to be bigger, you know. But it doesn't really matter because I don't get to go that much anyway, but when I do, I'd like it to be, you know, nice. Is that a bee? No, I think that's a leaf. I don't know. I guess. Okay, I think this is her chest area, I guess, too. Anyway, so that day, I thought of you, shipmate, and also Liz Nixon eating with your daughter. I was at Red Lobster that day. It's kind of a lot to eat Olive Garden and then Red Lobster the very next day. It's a little bit large, but hey, I'm large and in charge, so that's okay. But anyway, I'm going to just darken this up just a tad. But anyway, those cheese biscuits were worth it. And it was so funny, we went to the bathroom, and we had just sat down, and close enough. We had just sat down, and normally, you know, I don't know, I guess you just go to the bathroom separately, and it's just one of those things, but so we ended up going together this time, and we just gotten our drinks or whatever, hadn't unwrapped our silverware or anything, and so they came and cleaned their table off. By the time we got back, it was like nothing there. Like, what? Hello? So, anyway, for our trouble or whatever, the manager came and offered us a free appetizer. So that was nice. We ended up choosing the, I think, lobster pizza. And of all the times, though, you know, that's when you get a free appetizer. But, because when you're not really, like, I almost feel like I was full from the first day. I'm going to do just light blue for the wings here. I don't even think you're going to be able to see it, but whatever. And I'm going to do light blue for the tag that says spring. It looks like a nice spring color. So anyway, but we did get something free out of it, so I was all excited. And she brought me, without asking or anything, some cheese biscuits, garlic cheese bread, whatever they call it, to go home, to go, you know, 2 little bags. So that was nice. I like that. I love that bread. And I do buy the mix and things, but it's just not the same. I mean, it's quite good. I have to give them credit. Like, some of the things you get that says they're supposed to be like, just like the stores, or, I mean, the restaurant, not so much. But this is probably one of the closest with the cheese biscuits, but it's still not quite there. But I wish all y'all could have been there with me. Anybody that wants to come on down to West Virginia, I will take you out to eat, y'all. We'll have a good time. But anyway, I love going out to eat. I really do. I wish I had a lot more places that were a lot closer. But I didn't do too bad on shopping that day. I didn't even go in Torrid. We went to the Pinnacle, which is like a new little shopping center. Not really new anymore, but new for me. That's going to be too close to the bee color, isn't it? Well, I'm going to change that. I'll just go over it in something darker. I guess. Has anybody tried, if you're from like this area or anything, at the Pinnacle or maybe Shipmate, you could, I think, go there sometimes, don't you? What's that place? Johnny, what's it called? Johnny something. It's a pizza place. Johnny Briscoe's or something like that. Anyway, we almost went there, and probably we honestly should have, because it would have been a little bit lighter fare, I suppose. But anyway, and ooh, at Olive Garden, I ordered something different. I never seem to order anything different because I go not that often, and so I like the tour of Italy. So you get 3 things: the lasagna, the chicken parmesan, and what else? Something else, I don't know. And so I don't know, I just like choice. And so anyway, but since I was with a vegetarian, which, wow, you vegetarians, like, y'all are something. My hat's off to you. I just can't do it. I'm a meat and potatoes girl, unfortunately. I shouldn't be. I'm sure vegetarian is so much healthier. And I think, honestly, sometimes that's the way it's supposed to be, or it's meant to be in life. But I just can't. If meat is available, I'm going to be a meat eater. But, and if I had to kill the animals myself, I don't think I could do it. But since I don't have to, I'm still going to be a meat eater. Anyway, so she ordered the stuffed shells. And I thought, well, I haven't tried those before. But man, those were fabulous. And so I ordered that too. And I was very impressed. So I might just get that again sometime. Plus, it's cheaper than what I normally order anyway. So that was a bonus. I'm just going to color all that in blue, and people can make out the wings. I don't know. That's pretty good. Where's the glitter? Anyway, what's y'all's favorite restaurants? There's a Red Robin there. I like Red Robin too. Yum. Y'all watch that commercial. Anyway, you know what? Wait a second. I'm going to add just a little bit of blue. I don't think you can see that either, to her eyes. And a little bit of peach to her cheeks. I think that's cute. And almost pink up her lips, but I don't really. That might work. That's the only pink I have near me. Don't know if you can see it, but maybe. Anyway, so what's y'all's favorite restaurants? I love them all, to be honest. My dad and I, yesterday, at his doctor's appointment, went to, what's it called? Tudor's Biscuit World. That was good. And we're so country. We love the beans and cornbread there. And I like their biscuits too, but I already had a Hardee's biscuit on the way that morning, so I didn't do a biscuit. But we both got beans and cornbread. Happy as could be. Happy as a pig in poo, I tell you. All right. So, tape back out. Dust that off a little. And I think that'll match pretty well. I don't know about that now, but if I had that to do over, I might not do that. But, oh well. Whatever. Okay, I think that is enough tape for sure. Overkill, I think, but get a little carried away. And I was going to add some bees around there, but I think I'm just going to leave it plain because it might be, I don't know. Let's go ahead and try it. I thought it might be a little hard to stamp on that, but it's so flat that it really, I don't think it really will be. Which way's the bee go? I don't know. Let me stamp it over here. I guess that's it. Okay, one there. What do you think? One down here, maybe? I think it goes that way. Okay. Yes, and then I guess we have to color those in and we're done. And back to the blue. I like this blue better than the gray for the wings that I used, I think, on the last card. So, and actually, I meant to show you guys. Let me show you now. The last card I was talking about. Okay, so I think here's the one we did, right? Then I did this one with just the whatever down the side. Did this one with that. Just a little bit different yellow shade there. I don't know if that matters. And then this was the one I told you I started off with and it just wasn't working. This is another Stampin' stamp. She looks crazy looking eyed. But I did the large bee and then I was going with the small ones. I do like the Just Be You, but and I tried it with all large bees. I didn't like that either. So I'm not too sure about these two. But I do like these three, so going with that. But anyway, so all right, guys. So this is tonight's card, and I will talk to you later. Just buzz on by and catch the next one. Okay, sorry, had to be crazy. Bye.